It's freezing in the workshop today. I've got the heating on. It's going to take a while to warm up, but I thought I'd make a start to another project. And this is one you may remember from last year. I did a quick video saying it was, oops, broken. I was going to do I did a quick video on what I was going to do with this one, which is, was described as wall art. Basically, it's a lovely Jack Daniels inspired Squire Stratocaster that's been abused, shall we say. So the plan is to repaint the front of this, new pick guard, tidy up knobs and everything that needs replacing, and then to replicate the original Jack Daniels transfer, which I can do because I have a toner printer in the studio up in the house, and then see if we can recreate it. I am slightly concerned now that's not going to work very well, because the transfer, although it's a white toner transfer, the back colour will show through a bit, so I don't know how well it will go onto the black gloss background, but don't know unless I try it, so I'm going to give it a try. If it doesn't work, I do have an idea for something else that we'll do with this. But anyway, first things first, let's get this guitar stripped down and start putting it together. I've got a new camera as well, so I'm in, what am I in, landscape now, so we can do some slightly longer videos on YouTube. Let's see how we get on. There we go, 5 minutes, all stripped down. Neck looks okay. Don't think that needs much work other than a good clean. Some people do let the necks get very grubby. So we'll give that a good clean, polish all those frets up. Just going to leave the machine heads as they are, but they'll all come off, get a good clean, get a good service. So pop that to one side. And then, just need to take those buttons off. But yeah, this body looks a bit bad. It's got, I don't know, it's been hit with something there. It's got a few dints in it actually, and it's been just sanded there. It's down to, it's taken the paint off. That's not actually the wood. That's kind of like the, I don't know, the undercoat. Not quite sure how they paint these in the factory, but it's almost like a, I can't describe it. It's like a layer of something that it will come off if you heat gun them. It burns away. But I'm actually probably just going to sand this down, get it lovely and smooth. Sort these little dents out somehow. A bit of chipping around there. I think they've tried to relic it, but quite badly. What else have we got going on? Pick guard. I mean, the electrics all look pretty good, and I think they're original. Squire electrics, no reason to believe they're not. All looks in pretty good condition. Obviously pick guard will need replacing, but if we're going with the original design, it's going to be a white pick guard again, so but we'll see how we get on with that. So yeah, next job, going to move this outside when the weather's a bit better. It's cold and wet here at the moment, so I'll wait till it dries up. We're going to get that outside to get the sanding machine on it and the air gun, blow it away as I'm doing it. And yeah, see how we get on. All right, join me for the next one. And that is a very, very grubby neck. So you don't really see this unless you get close up. And that's just dirty fingers, sweaty fingers, all coming off onto that neck and being deposited, and it builds up and it builds up and it builds up. And you can see the frets get very dull as well. So we're going to give these a good clean. Got a little bit of wire wool, and we'll give those a clean and see what it looks like. So we'll get here with the wire wool, I'll just give it a bit of a swirl round, nothing too exciting. It's a very fine wire wool, not too aggressive, and it will, hopefully, it will just start to lift that dirty muck off that fingerboard. So you can see, although you can probably still see where it's been, because the wood isn't worn because it's been covered in muck, but you can see the muck's come off. So we'll keep working away on that. Yeah, you can see that the shadowing where it was has almost completely disappeared now. So that's the muck coming off without really affecting the wood. So we do that on all the frets, work our way down. You can see on the fingerboard, you can see the frets are cleaning up as well. But we'll put some metal cleaner and polisher on those as well when we get to it. That's nice and clean now. Hopefully you can see that. That's had the white wool on it, got all that mucky grub, where have I got? Oh, yeah, hello. All that mucky grub's gone. And so I'm going to clean the frets. And I like to use a bit of auto salt. So I'll show you quickly how I do this, if you're interested. Check the fingerboard, because you don't want to be getting the cleaner on the fingerboard. So these have all had a bit of the white wool's gone over them. And then I put a kitchen roll. It's good to have all of these kind of things to hand, your kitchen roll and your cloths and your tapes and things. And then I'm just going to put a little bit, not a huge bit, that's too much. I don't want all that on there. Take a bit off. There we go. I'll use that on the next ones. So a little bit, so I've just taped off. Let's see. Yeah, it kind of looks shiny. Let's see what it looks like. Give that a good clean. That's what comes off, all that muck. I have put too much on here, so I'm just going to clean this one off. I don't want to get into the wood. See, it's still coming off, and as I polish it away, that's the last little bit, not much coming off now. And hopefully you can see, you probably can't see, that's a lot shinier than the one next to it. So that's what I do with the frets, just give them a good clean. So take them all up as I go along. It takes a while to do, a bit methodical, but yeah, it makes the neck look a lot nicer. When we've done all of those, we'll give the neck a drink of some lemon oil. We'll come back to that in a moment. Let's get all these done. I'm back. There we go. There's all of those frets polished. Can't really see it on there, but yeah, there's a lot of muck and grub come off, and the fingerboard's been cleaned with the wire wool. So next job is I'm going to put a bit of lemon oil on it, and this one, Dunlop 65 lemon oil. Other options are available. Comes with a little applicator. So I've just stored it upside down for a couple of minutes, just let some of that soak through. I have had this one a while, but you see, I just apply it on. You don't squeeze the bottle, and hopefully, yeah, you can see there the liquid's gone on. I'm just gonna go across a number of frets, get lots of that on. It's quite dry, this neck. This guitar's been sat around for a while in my possession. It's been on the wall in the tattoo studio, the wall art as it was described. So it's not been refurbed at all, it's not been looked after, it's not been serviced. So this fretboard, you can see just looking at it, it's pretty dry. So I'm just going to work my way through these, get the first coat on. Bit of rub in now. That's been on at the top for little while, just going to rub it in, get it all over the wood. The applicator doesn't get right the way in up to the frets. Bit of muck coming off still, off the metal. You can see that already is looking a lot nicer, a lot fresher. Benefits from that oil. I'm going to put another coat on. I want it to soak really far in. Of course, you may do this differently. You may have a completely different opinion on how you do this, or if you do it at all. Should you do it? Feel free to comment. Drop me a message. I'm learning as I go. I don't think there's an exact right and wrong way to do these things, but I'm pretty happy with the results I get. And I do sell all my guitars on that I do up. And I've never had any complaints. Not yet anyway. I'm not tempting fate there, I hope. But you know, these are not super expensive guitars, so I'm learning my trade. I'm learning my craft as I go along. Again, just going to rub that in, it's had its second coat, make sure it's all nicely covered. Looks good, pretty pleased with that. Well, that's kind of done the neck. I'll probably take the machine heads off later, give them all a good clean and a service, but yeah, as I say, next job is to get this body tidied up. The back's okay. There's a few marks on the back, but I'm going to leave those. It goes with the age of the guitar. It's had a life. I'm going to try and make this look as similar as I can to the back. But I need the weather to clear up a bit, so I can go outside and do that. So we'll pick that up at another day.